Post-Assad Syria is undergoing a massive shift under its new leadership. That's happening amid changing U.S. alliances and renewed threats on civilians and detainees linked to ISIS. Ben Whitteman reports from the Kurdish-held northeast.
The men and boys are on high alert, machine guns at the ready at checkpoints around the Kurdish-controlled town of Malkiya. They fear the Syrian army, fresh from victories against their fellow Kurds in Aleppo and Raqqa, is coming their way. For years, we were allies, says Abdel Jabbar al-Tai, and then at the last moment, the Americans go with Jolani, with ISIS. Jolani, the nom de guerre of Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara, until a decade ago, a leader of an al-Qaeda affiliate. The U.S. position is that the time has come for the Kurds to integrate into the Syrian army. Next morning at a school hosting people fleeing the fighting, we found few were buying America's prescription.
You do not Trump.
And the same goes to the UN and the Security Council, says Abu Diyar. He came with his wife, his sons, and his grandchildren, like so many, uprooted time and time again. In a country ripped apart by nearly 15 years of war, they're beyond the breaking point. Aren't we human, asked this woman. We moved from Afrin to Shahba to Aleppo to Hasake. Enough, enough, we're dying. Amidst the violence and chaos lies this desolate camp, home to more than 2,000 foreign women and children who flocked to Syria to live in the Islamic State, now guarded by Kurdish forces. Camp administrator Hakimat Ibrahim tells me the atmosphere turned menacing when the detainees heard the Kurds were under attack. They said ISIS is returning, she tells me, and when that happens, we won't leave one of you alive. One of the guards drove us around the camp. We were told it was too dangerous to walk. We went inside the tent of one woman from Britain, afraid to be identified, but desperate to talk.
Because I'm different person. I'm not Daeshi. I'm not feeding no one. I'm scared for my son.
Of course. Daeshi is colloquial Arabic for someone with the Islamic State. She said the UK revoked her citizenship.
England. I was raised in England. I don't have anybody anywhere else. My mom, my dad, my brothers all live in England.
The other, much bigger camp for ISIS women and children, El Hol, is now under Syrian government control. The U.S. is in the process of moving these 7,000 ISIS men who were in Kurdish-run prisons to more secure facilities in Iraq. On the defensive, the Kurds are preparing for battle. These young volunteers load bullets into their magazines. They, too, accuse the U.S. of betrayal. America has always pursued its interests, says this fighter, who asked we not show his face. As soon as it gets what it wants, America sells you out. That said, for them, it's time to go to the front. Ben Whitteman, CNN, northeastern Syria.